The UPRAWR Mental Health Foundation is a brand new charity specifically aimed at helping people that relate in some way to rock and alternative music. Over the years, we've been surrounded by a number of people that have suffered from a variety of various issues, and the more we really became aware of what they were going through, the more we also became aware of not just how common it was, but just how common it was to not get help and to just not feel comfortable talking about it. A couple of years back when Chester Bennington committed suicide, that was really the final straw, where we decided it weren't just important that something was done to help, it was also essential that something was done straight away. When we first started the foundation, Iommi was one of the first people we approached. We had a number of mutual friends that were able to hook us up, and he came on as our first patron.
I think it's a great idea, and more the merrier really, the people can get involved. Yeah. And we both know people that's been through this situation, particularly in the music business. There's so many issues, and I think it's really good that there's a place that people can go and talk about it.
Along with Tony and Mike Exeter, we also have a fantastic team, including Adam Zindoni, the guitarist of the Stereophonics, Tom Ross, the TalkSport radio presenter.
It's all about behavioural situations, mental illness, and to cope with that, you need good people around you. You need to be able to talk.
Yes, you do, and I think when them things do happen, I think you can end up in being such a lonely place that being able to have a chat with someone, communicate with someone, and for people to understand and to listen is a lifeline.
And best known as the Weasley twins from the Harry Potter franchise, Oliver and James Phelps.
Hello there, I'm James Phelps. And I'm Oliver Phelps, and we're here today at the UPRAWR Studios to show our support and very proud to be ambassadors for the UPRAWR Mental Health Foundation.
Yeah, we think it's a great cause, a great thing to be a part of, and we do encourage everybody to please get talking to each other and let's help each other out.
So what are we actually doing? Well, we've turned a number of the practice rooms in UPRAWR Studios into counselling suites, so we can offer 100% free counselling in really cool, completely non-clinical environments to people aged roughly between 18 and 35 that relate in some way to rock and alternative music. Our goal though isn't to just help people here in Birmingham. Our aim is to open our services all over the country, finding similar spaces that we can put our counsellors in to provide the same level of service there as we will be here. So how are we going to fund this? We've now launched an online shop selling CDs and vinyl, with all of the stock being brought and sold at the going rates, so that the bands, labels and everybody else involved in creating the music we love gets paid. The only person that doesn't is the shop, as 100% of the shop's profit will be going into funding our service. So when is this going to be launched? Well, the shop's live now, so you can go and make donations, buy CDs and help us start fundraising. The service, however, can't be launched at the request of the UK Charity Commission until we can fund it for 12 months, which is pretty sensible when you think about it, because it means that once we start offering the service, there's really no risk that it'll be taken away. So please hit like, hit share, retweet, do whatever you can to help us gain exposure, because the more support we're able to build, the faster and the more people we'll be able to help with the UPRAWR Mental Health Foundation.